A shot of the Celtics coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action. With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
And the starting group for the Spurs. The Cell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama is out there with Robinson. And it's Washington in at the point guard position. Now here's Vassell. Pass to Washington. Passes to Wembanyama. Buries the long-range jumper.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Now here's Tatum. Tries the spin move. Outside for Murray. The pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. That sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line. It's on Mitchell Robinson. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line with one shot.
What's up?
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Now here's Brown, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Wembanyama, that's for 2. He drains the quick shot. Wembanyama's got 5 now. Murray outside. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Vassell. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Tatum.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That 3-level scoring coming into play.
Washington against Murray. Washington, that's good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
Washington passes to Vassell. Knocks it loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And how about we check the numbers for him?
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Vassell against Brown. Pass to Wembanyama. It's deflected. Here's Money. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Jazz. Johnson, the pass to Vassell. Washington with it. Oh!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Murray following the bucket by the Spurs. Launches it. Boston again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Vassell kicks to Robinson. Shoots from the baseline. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. Brown deciding where to go with it. Here's Money. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Fires from deep. Porzingis with the rebound.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Steps back and shoots. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. There's the pass to Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Johnson outside. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. And stolen by Murray. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
How about a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
Outside Robinson. Back to Washington. Pass to Wembanyama. And he overshot that one, missing.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
And there's the call on the Magician. That's his first foul. Washington against Murray. Outside Tatum. Pass to Money. Fires for 3. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Vassell, no good. The Celtics with the lead. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Tatum. Averaging 34 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he brings it for them every game on the offensive end.
Well, I think you can tell he relishes this role, being the catalyst on the offensive end, night in and night out.
Here's Wembanyama. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes on about. Spurs retain possession. They get a hand on it. Johnson finds Wembanyama. And here is Washington. He's covered by Murray. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 6.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
There's the pick. Passes it to Money. The pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Spurs trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Wembanyama, a screen. Vassell against Brown. And the basket by Vassell.
And just attacking the paint. Vassell knows better than to hold back.
Murray against Washington. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And he hits it to tie the game up. 8 points for him.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Porzingis with a screen on Johnson. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Tatum.
I'll tell you, at 7'3", to have that kind of body control, Kristaps Porzingis makes it look easy.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. And here's Washington outside. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Pass to Tatum. There's Brown with the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Spurs have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Wembanyama outside. Latrey, and he's good on the 3-ball. Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Tatum, that's good.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. New group in for the Celtics. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Porzingis. Johnson comes in for Money. Whitey's checked in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for DeJounte Murray. The Spurs also changing it up. Champagne's checked in. And Trey Jones subbed in for Vassell. Here's Jones. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Wembanyama finds Washington. Oh, good with the triple.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now, here's Brown. Here's Fernando. Shot clock at 5. Back to Brown. Shoots it. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
One of Jaylen Brown's advantages is the lift he gets off the floor. Just a tremendous athlete.
Wembanyama outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on White.
Clearly a foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
First free throw is good. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Brown. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
So it's San Antonio now. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Here's Washington. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Washington's got 15.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Pass to Osman. Washington with it. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Good.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
The 3 from Tatum. Tatum with another miss. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-7 run. And he recovers it.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Johnson outside. White dishes to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Kicks it out to Johnson. Passes it to Tatum. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 14 points for him.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
It's Washington high post. Yep, that one goes. Washington's got 19 points.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. In San Antonio, they lead by 8 and will return shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Dennis Smith is out there with White. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Tatum. And it's Watford in at center. That's the Boston 5. Now here's White. He has yet to score. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Branham. There's a screen by Collins. Takes it off the glass. Collins has got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And the Spurs with possession. After the miss from Derek White. Smith against Washington. And Boston with the rebound. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. Here's Washington. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Collins looking around. Washington against Smith from past the arc. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to be on Dennis Smith. The Spurs shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Trendon Watford. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Smith. Doris, what we appreciate about the Celtics, typically they take good shots, like in the regular season. The record reflected that. The postseason, though, last year, a little different story.
Kevin, they certainly have a coaching staff that is highly analytics-driven, which obviously means very heavy emphasis on those three-point shots and the ones right at the rim. But, you know, typically in the postseason, defenders take away your best options.
Washington, that's good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Tatum, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
White against Vassell. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And the added strength coming into play for Vassell. Nice job scoring through the contact.
Zingas, he's checked in for the Celtics. DeJounte Murray comes in for Pritchard. San Antonio also making a switch. Bassey's checked in. Tatum. Bassey pulls it in. San Antonio leading by 15. Champagnie passes to Vassell. Johnson outside. The pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Now here's White. A 29-point game for him in the win against Utah.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
And here is Washington. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. And it's in there. That's now 32 points for the Magician.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
White dishes to Murray. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
There's Murray flexing on the D there. Big-time score despite the contact.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Robinson's checked in for the Spurs. Now, here's Washington. He's covered closely. Rebound, Boston.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Porzingis sets the pick from Murray. Shoots over Vassell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Money's checked in for Derek White, and Jaylen Brown subbed in for Pritchard. Robinson misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
San Antonio calls timeout and wants the team to beat in the West. Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
San Antonio making a switch here. Barlow's checked in. Vassell against Brown. Pass to Barlow. And here is Washington. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Orlando Magic. And then on Monday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Brooklyn Nets.
And for the game with the Mavericks, this is what the fans have been wanting to see. Two of the best teams in the league duking it out, and you know whoever gets the win is going to be viewed as the team to beat. And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Washington against Murray. Tatum on the wing. Here's Money, just 5 to shoot. And again, Boston with the triple.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Washington. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Money passes to Murray. 17-foot shot on the way. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
So effective from the mid-range. Can't give Murray room to get that one off.
Johnson outside. Porzingis with the block. Pass to Murray. He kicks it to Tatum. And the three off target.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Stolen away. Goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Johnson against Tatum. Washington with the screen on Tatum. Johnson kicks to Vassell. Shot clock at 6. Washington passes to Robinson. And nothing has fallen for him right now. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum with it. He had 34 points in the win against Utah. Murray outside. Back to Tatum. From deep. Vassell grabs the board. Spurs leading by 5. Passes it to Washington. Robinson a screen on Murray. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Now the pass to Money for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
They are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And stolen by Murray. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And again, it's Boston converted.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you could almost reach out and touch it. And obviously the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
Now here's Brown. 6 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis sets the pick for Murray. Puts one up from 19. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Wembanyama, a screen on White. Washington finds Wembanyama. Washington passes to Wembanyama. Off target with his 3.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Murray outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Murray, the pass to Money. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
And it's Washington missing. Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to Dallas. Brown wide open, he fires. Misses, and he wants that one back.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Wembanyama, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
From outside the arc, and the basket by Money. Money's got 13 points in just this quarter. Guys, what a tight start to the game. He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
Oh, beats the buzzer from way down court. These fans are stunned.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest.
Now that it's crunch time, I'm feeling nervous for some of these guys. The voting is almost over.
Honestly, I think every guy who has a real chance to win is already locked in.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
They're giving up loads of threes. You can see that. Defensively, it's like they're a step too late, too often.
Yeah, as a coach, you want to see the effort from your guys. They weren't terrible in the first half, but we know they have more to give.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. A fantastic game from the Magician in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Robinson is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Washington. Oh, wow!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Johnson outside. Misses the three. Boston shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Down low, Money, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Oh, unselfish play. What you like about Murray, he doesn't get tunnel vision with the ball. He keeps his eyes up and his options open.
Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. 11 points for Victor Wembanyama. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Pass to Vassell. Kicks it to Robinson. Johnson with the bounce pass. Here's Wembanyama. And good that time. Wembanyama has got 5 points now this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Pulls it from 20 and got it. Another basket.
It's unbelievable. He's now 5th in the number of 40-point games in a single season.
One of the more bankable scorers this league has ever seen.
That's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Johnson outside. Pass to Washington. Shoots the three. Money with the rebound. Money's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Out left to the wing. And Robinson comes to help. Passes it to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player. By number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
Here's Brown, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Wembanyama, a screen from deep Washington. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Brown against Vassell. Brown the pass to Money. Wide open look here for Murray. Good on the triple. Murray's got 10 points.
And that's the shot he's developed and worked really hard at. Murray's hands lightning fast.
Johnson the pass to Wembanyama. Now Washington. Over Murray. And it's Washington missing.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. These Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David Banks. Clock at 4. Johnson for 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Murray the pass to Tatum. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And here is Vassell. He has 7. They need this one. And the layup is good. 9 points in the game so far.
I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
And now the first timeout call here for Boston. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And the Celtics making a change here. Pritchard's checked in. Murray finds Porzingis. And here's Brown outside. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
Washington with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Wembanyama, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Well, Jaylen Brown has proven himself a legit three-point threat. Now you've got to step out even farther. That's a big-time deep ball.
A 3 from Wembanyama. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics leading by 8. Here's Pritchard. Still without a basket. Here's Porzingis, and another basket for Boston.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Whitey's checked in for Pritchard. Spurs also with the sub. Trey Jones is checked in for Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with the 3. Brown, no good. Spurs trail by 8. Wembanyama, that's for 2. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Jones, the pass to Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. And stolen by Murray. Jones against White. Over Jones. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Vassell kicks to Jones. And there's the pass to Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And now just a 4-point Boston lead. Boston's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointer since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Out to Porzingis. And he gets it to go from the corner. Porzingis has got 9.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Branham, White covering, Jones from outside, drills the three-pointer.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to Brown. The 11-footer, it's blocked. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Outside, White. 5 on the clock. Blocked again. And they're able to recover. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Spurs trail by 3. Jones looking for an opening. Wembanyama sets a screen for Jones. From the low block, another one falls for San Antonio.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And he gets it to go. White's got his first bucket of the night.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Jones. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics leading by 3. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Jones, the pass to Branham. To the paint, here's Wembanyama. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Wembanyama's got 11 points here in just the second half. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Jones. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Into lineup for Spurs, Sandro Mamukelashvili, Washington.
Spurs on defense. Now White, he isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long. They've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
Here's Washington, and he banks in the layup. Washington's got 43 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Celtics with the lead. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brown outside. Five to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Brown's got 19 points.
That's the physique of Jaylen Brown. This guy is strong. He can absorb contact and still finish.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Celtics lead by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Jason Tatum. Also Johnson out there. And it's Luke in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. White, good.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Here's Jones. Banked in off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
White goes in, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Just a little quick burst by Derek White, too quick off the drive.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Bruno Fernando's checked in for Luke. The Spurs also with the sub. Barlow's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
Well, it wasn't a perfect trip to the line, but it was good enough to stretch their lead to 2 possessions.
Jones finds Washington. Inside. A shot by Barlow, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics, leading by 5. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one, and that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Pass to Jones. Passes it to Washington. Here's Barlow to the left side wing. Champagnie, no good from outside. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Johnson. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Collins dishes to Jones. He takes it in. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
First team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Trey Jones. 1 for 1.
What's up?
And that one falls for Jones. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. White inside. He's covered by Washington. Johnson the pass to Fernando. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum on the wing. From the baseline. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Murray's checked in for Boston. And San Antonio also making a switch. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Zach Collins. Spurs trail by 4. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Barlow, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one.
confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Murray, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And the pass to Champagnie. Jones against White. And here's Washington outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Tatum, that's for 2. Money from the wing. Tatum's got 23 points.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
Jones against White. Jones kicks to Robinson. Pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Pass to Murray. Another shot. He lays it in. Murray's got it all tied up now for Boston.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra positions.
And another one falls.
And only a handful of the all-time greats have more 50-point games than he does.
He's moved all the way into a tie for 4th place on that list. 8 feet away. Here's Fernando. And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
And stolen by White. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Assist goes to Derek White.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Outside, Jones. Second shot opportunity, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
At the line for the Spurs, Barlow taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And some changes here for the Celtics. Porzingis is checked in for Bruno Fernando. Brown comes in for Johnson. And it's Pritchard in for White. Brown finds Tatum. Now here's Murray. Over Wembanyama. And it's Murray that time on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 5th assist in this one. Passes to Barlow. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Buries it from 3-point range. Washington's got 53. Brown against Vassell. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, the unicorn, Mr. Porzingis, the answer from 3, his specialty. Outside, Jones. Here's Wembanyama. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Porzingis. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles, really, since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations. But he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Money's checked in for the Celtics. Spurs also with the sub. Robinson's checked in.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama. How did him knock away that one? Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. Leans from outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Brown against Washington. Here's Vassell. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Here's Murray. And Jones pulls it down. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Washington finds Wembanyama. The game now all time. Wembanyama has got 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Johnson's checked in for Jones. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Wembanyama passes to Washington. Vassell wide open. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Boston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Here's Money, and the rejection by Wembanyama. Johnson kicks to Vassell. Back to Johnson. Driving inside.
Oh, look at the burst to the bucket. Johnson can be an offensive force when he plays with that aggression.
Outside Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Johnson gets the bucket.
Answering the call, Keldon Johnson comes up big.
There's the pass to Money. On the wing, there's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Celtics trail by 3. Murray, the pass to Money. Floats one up. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Money. Puts up a deep 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Johnson. And the Spurs scoring again.
We're going old school on him. Johnson with the mid-range, a rarity in today's NBA.
Murray outside. And they recover it. Brown against Robinson. Porzingis with a screen on Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. Brown with the bucket.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Spins. And then Washington with the dunk.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Throws it down, JT!
Jason Tatum under duress, big moment, no problem.
Washington with it, now guarded by Murray. Washington passes to Wembanyama. Fires the 3. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 58.
Just a humongous 4th quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly.
Oh, you love the aggressiveness and the swagger that Porzingis has to take that shot. Such a clutch play from the Latvian.
Count that one.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Timeout called the Celtics. They trail by 5. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. So it's Boston now. Brown inside, covered by Vassell.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Brown no good on the free throw. Wembanyama passes to Washington. Robinson a screen on Murray. And here's Washington outside.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 3. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown the pass to Mike.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
I like seeing Johnson handle these moments. You can tell he loves getting to the line with the game up for grabs. Coming up clutch. Murray loves having the spotlight on him.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're up by 1. 1 second left in the game. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. And so it's San Antonio who scrape by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
It's just about game time, and the Blazers never look more confident than when they... So happy to have you here for a midweek edition. Well, Smitty, you want dunks, fast breaks, and high-flying basketball? Well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. BA, I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
So here's Portland's starting group. We've got Jeremy Grant, Kyrie Irving out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Moses Brown, and it's Walker in at the force line. Monk against Irving. Here's G. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. First shot won't go. Markkanen against Rozier. Walker, a screen on Markkanen. Rozier, the pass to Walker. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Shoot two.
And he drops the first. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
And both free throws good for Walker. And the Bucks with possession. Monk passes to G. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's the floater. Grant against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Rozier. Here's Irving. Down low. Releases. Brown, that's good.
We see his playmaking ability. Each year it's been growing and growing. Beautiful play by Kyrie.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. G passes to Monk. Now here's Sabonis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, the touch of Sabonis around the rim. I mean, it's fantastic.
And here's Rozier. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Brown passes to Irving. Clock at 6. The kick out to Walker. From outside, off the mark. The Bucks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Monk passes to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Now here's Irving. And his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Monk. Now Sabonis. And the layup is good. Sabonis has got his second basket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Irving with it. Walker, a screen on Monk. Irving for 3. Drains the triple.
If there's such a thing as a no-doubt three-pointer, Kyrie might have it.
Irving against Monk. Pass to G. Back to Monk. Here's G. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Rozier. Still without a bucket. Here's Grant. Outside Irving. Rozier with it. Irving looking around. Brown, a screen on Monk. Irving for 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Kyrie sprung free on that pick and roll. Trying to stick with him is easier said than done.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to G. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The 15-footer. Another miss by Irving.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Count it.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Irving against Monk. Rozier with a screen on Monk. It's deflected. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer, no good. Portland trailing here. Rozier, the pass to Graham. Outside, Brown. Pass to Rozier. Takes one from 10 feet. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
I just love the ball.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Trailblazers. 8-point game. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Now here's Monk. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Golden State. Gee, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
Check out Rozier striking from mid-range. Maybe catching the defense off guard a little.
Pass to G. Back to Monk. Here's G. Pounded by Rozier. Here's G. The three-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Back to Rozier. Brown passes to Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen. Here's Markkanen. And that one drops for him.
One of the surprises with Markkanen is how physical he can be. He's willing to mix it up.
Well, when you think of potential 50, 40, 90 guys, Lauri Markkanen has the chops for it, Smitty.
It's so great to see him come into his own, BA. Took him a while to adjust to the league, but now the league's having to adjust to him.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. The Blazers making their last shot. Here's Sabonis. Off target with a jump hook. The Trailblazers have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Monk against Irving. Brown, a screen on Monk. Here's Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
First one falls. Teams are in the thick of it now, Grant. More than half of the regular season is behind us.
Yeah, in the thick of it is right. Teams are getting fatigued right now. This is the point of the year where the teams with the most depth separate themselves from the pack.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Monk. Both free throws good from Irving.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Milwaukee has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Antetokounmpo outside, got it, and the Bucks lead by 3.
And showing the point guard instincts there, boy. Giannis can make it look easy.
Up top, Brown. Pass to Irving. On the wing, Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Here's G, pounded by Rozier. Bogdanovich, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Irving, the pass to Rozier. Outside Irving. Brown, a screen on Bogdanovich. Irving for three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
I'm happy I didn't have to guard Kyrie. He's a problem, and he draws a lot of fouls.
Three shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
The former #1 overall pick in the 2011 NBA draft, Kyrie Irving, has certainly lived up to the hype.
And he makes all 3. And the Bucks shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Beverly, the pass to Beauchamp. To the left side wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Outside Irving. The 3-ball. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. His last outing, we saw him score 22. To the wing, right side. Sabonis in the post. Brown's there. He gets it in there. Sabonis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And over the years, Sabonis has packed on more muscle, which helps him in converting through contact.
Brown, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Sharp. And it's Portland scoring again. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
To the wing on the left. Sabonis against Brown. Back to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Antetokounmpo for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Timeout called. Portland. Changes here for the Bucks. Gallinari, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Connaughton comes in for Beauchamp. And it's George in for Beverly. .59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Three-pointer sharp. Rebound, Milwaukee. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Blazers and came away with a win.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
And here's Sabonis outside. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Back to Sharp. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Kamari. Here's Sharp. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Pass to Sabonis. With 2 seconds left. And Sabonis slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall, you got to push Sabonis farther away. When you don't, he just dunks it with ease.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
We've got Danilo Gallinari. Patrick Beverley out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's Jackson, and it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, "I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be."
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Sabonis. They double-team Sabonis. Beverley on the wing, guarded by Brogdon. Clock at 4. Gallinari with a screen on Brogdon. Counted from distance. Hey, Beverley's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Irving against Bogdanovic. And it's Irving missing. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Bogdanovic finds Sabonis. Back to Bogdanovic. Out to Beverley. Plenty of space. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Not just a score, Bogdanovic shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Brogdon against Beverley. Left side Brogdon. On the wing, Irving fires the 3, and good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now here's Sabonis. He's got 11. Bogdanovic passes to Jackson. Beverley on the wing. That one drops for him. Beverley's got 7.
Because of the explosiveness, Beverly's dangerous off the dribble, as you see right there.
There's a screen. Pulls it from the top of the key. And that one's good. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Over to the left wing. Sabonis, left side. Back to Beverly. Pass to Gallinari. 4-3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Here's Sharp. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Milwaukee has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Beverly finds Bogdanovich. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Well, Bogdan Bogdanovich played his first 5 years in a different pro league, but he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
B.A. hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night he's on the floor.
First one falls for him. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Monk comes in for Jackson. And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency.
Pass to Graham. It's Walker on the wing. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. From the low block. And it's Monk. That time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Monk's gotten his second bucket on the night. For Portland, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Walker, a screen on Beverly. It's Walker on the wing. Offline with a 3.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's covered by Grant.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. George, he's checked in for the Bucks. And also a switch here for Portland. Brown's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Brown, a screen on George. Brogdon, pass to Brown. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
First team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Moses Brown. At the line for 1.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw good. Brown. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Leading by 5. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Here's Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Portland, Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
2.
He makes a first. Both free throws good from Irving.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Now here's Monk. 5 points in the game. They double team Sabonis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. What a make! Giannis for 3!
And some fans wince when he takes them. But Giannis can and will hit the occasional three-point shot.
Now a timeout called by Portland. We start to wrap up voting. This list of contenders for the three-point contest begins to take its final form. And I gotta say, this is an impressive collection of talent.
Yeah, it sure is, B.A. Every single one of these guys has a clean shot at taking home the trophy. They are all elite shooters from three-point range.
And you look at Irving, he's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
The voting is just about over. We'll keep you updated. This is just a tremendous list.
And each year that passes by, it becomes more and more difficult to pick a field. So many talented shooters in the NBA right now. Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside Brogdon. It's Walker on the wing, 13 feet out. Portland, no good that time either.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Antetokounmpo against Walker. Fades back. Yep, that one goes. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Brown, a screen on Monk. To end the run. Second chance shot. And the play by Brown as he finishes it off for 2. Brown's got 7 points.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Walker for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Here's G. No good from the wing.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Grant outside. Jacks up a 3. Giannis with the rebound. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Brogdon against Bogdanovich. Now here's Irving. He's covered closely. There's the block.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Bogdanovich passes to G. Now Sabonis. It's Monk on the wing. Walker covering. 6 to shoot from deep three-point land. Walker pulls down the board. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Pass to Graham. Outside Irving. The rebound by the Bucks.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Launches it from deep. G's shot is good. G's got 10 points.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Timeout called, the Blazers.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Markkanen's checked in for Bogdanovich. Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Portland. Grant finds Brown. Outside Irving. Back to Grant. Rozier with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Grant, the pass to Walker. 5 to shoot. Tries it from 19. G with a rebound.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And that one is hammered home.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Now here's Rozier. He had 16 in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Here's Walker. It's a 13-point game. Here's Brown, and he converts the layup. Brown's got 9.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Sabonis outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out left to the wing. Here's G. He's covered by Grant. G. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. 14 points for him.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Rozier outside. Grant left side. Outside Irving. 11 feet out. Chalk up 2 there. Irving's got 29.
The quick release, the feathery touch. Kyrie beating good defense with better offense.
G passes to Monk. There's 48 seconds left in the second. Pass to G. Three-pointer off the mark. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 11. Irving with it. Now guarded by Monk. Irving, no good.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Grant with a steal. Antetokounmpo against Rozier. Pass to Walker. Back to Irving. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Irving's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Look at these numbers. Some guys wish they could do what
It goes! Are you kidding me?
That's how you beat the clock. Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And so it's Milwaukee now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers. And, Coach, you guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
In the thick of the season now, these 5 rookies have really stood out to me. And we'll be talking about these guys for a long time, Shaq.
Some exciting talent on that list. The league has a great future.
And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the Portland Trail Blazers.
Defensively, they haven't guarded the three-point line at all tonight. And you know they don't want to extend out to the point where they're giving up things inside. But you do have to make some kind of adjustment.
Yeah, can't take the same approach and expect a different result. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Oh, and Markkanen finishes.
Terrific recognition from Markkanen. He understands exactly when to go for alley-oops.
Pass to Graham. Rozier with it. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Rozier's got 5 now.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
And here's Markkanen. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists tonight. Outside Walker. Back to Rozier. Irving against Monk. On the wing, Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Got a piece of it. Monk for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Irving against Monk. Walker, a screen on Monk. Irving for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Monk against Irving. Monk passes to G. Off target from outside. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. It's a 14-point game.
That shot won't fly with Sabonis around. Nearly 7 feet tall, plus his reach. He creates serious coverage.
G's shot is good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Drops in the 3. Irving's got 34.
This is how aggressive Irving is on offense and why he's such a dangerous player.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Shoots over Grant. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 4 rebounds now. Rozier outside. Pass to Grant. Now here's Brown. Monk covers. The jump hook. Brown can't hit.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Over to the wing. G passes to Sabonis. Antetokounmpo outside. Markkanen with it. Here's G. He's covered by Grant. Here's G. Baseline jumper right on the money. G's got 18 points in the game.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Malcolm Brogdon.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. To the paint. Here's Rozier. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Terry Rozier III. Shooting 1.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Monk passes to G. A deep three. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You know, entering the league, Jeremy Grant was athletic, had top-notch physical tools, and now he has the skills to go with it.
He hits the second from the line. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Markkanen. It's Monk on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. And there's the lob. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Grant outside. Rozier with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Rozier outside. Monk with a steal. Here's G, pounded by Rozier. And that one's good. Markkanen. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire.
Here's G. 20 points for him. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Here's G. There's the... Wow! Crazy good!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Portland has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Outside Irving for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. They double him with Rozier. Antetokounmpo finds Markkanen. Sabonis with it. 5 on the clock. Pass to Markkanen. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And it's Monk missing.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Walker, screen on Antetokounmpo. Rozier from outside. The rebound by the Bucks. Sabonis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Rozier against Monk. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Takes a turnaround J. And it's Portland with a rebound. Irving with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. Grant outside. Now here's Irving. Fires the 3. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Irving's got 11 points in the quarter.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
G passes to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Here's G. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And he just driving the skin in there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Unloads from 13, and it's Monk missing. And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 13.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
And he's going for Giannis picking it out of the sky.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Irving against Monk. And the shot's good by Irving.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Now Monk. He's got 5. It's Markkanen on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And a look now at the Milwaukee Bucks' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, the Houston Rockets come to town. And then on Monday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back. So you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Monk. And also a switch here for Portland. Sharp's checked in. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Grant. Walker pulls down the board. They could get back within single digits of the lead. Rozier, the pass to Sharp. And here's Grant. Antetokounmpo covering. Outside Irving. The 3. Again! What an avalanche!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here's G. Pounded by Rozier. Grant against Antetokounmpo. Giannis throws it down.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Grant with a screen on Bogdanovich. Irving against Bogdanovich. And there's a 3-second violation. And these shooting guards have been great at the line. Bogdanovich, number 1. Kyrie Irving is 4th.
This is a group with the ability to drive, looking for contact, because they all know they'll convert at the free throw line.
Give them all credit for the work they put in to become such great free throw shooters. Trust me, it takes a lot of work to shoot those kinds of percentages.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Beauchamp comes in for Markkanen. G's shot is good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Here's Sharp. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Sharp's got 6.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's G. Oh, my goodness! The reverse jam. Unbelievable.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And that one, good. Brogdon's got his second basket on the night.
Ooh-wee, Kyrie. That pass takes poise, patience, and vision.
Here's G. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
And the Bucks making a change here. Monk's checked in.
What's up?
They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Milwaukee is going just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's G. Uses the glass on the layup. G's got 35 in the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Irving. Just 3 on the clock. And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Bucks ahead, up by 12. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's G in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Now here's Irving. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin. Irving's got 54 points.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Inside, here's Lopez. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Outside Brogdon. Outside Irving. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Bucks.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Monk for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 8 assists in the game. Outside Irving. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's G. Oh, wow!
He went way up.
Goodness.
Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. From 9 feet. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots. Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Brogdon finds Irving. There's the 3. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 59 points.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
Here's G, guarded by Brogdon.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's an 8-footer. Off the left rim and out.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
To the inside. And got it! Another basket!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 16-point lead. And the Bucks call time here. Markkanen's checked in for the Bucks. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Brown's checked in. And the Bucks with the possession here. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Antetokounmpo outside. Shot clock at 6. And Giannis with the dunk. Big time two-hand slam. And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
Despite his size, Kyrie taking it up hard in the painted area.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Kyrie Irving taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Irving. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Out to the wing. Antetokounmpo, left side. Back to Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 5. Lopez, the screen. And the basket by Monk.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Pass to Irving. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Monk. Now Lopez, defended by Brown. Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. It's Sharp on the wing. Corner shot. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lopez. Here's Monk. Lopez with it, guarded by Brogdon. Outside Bogdanovic. No good from outside. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. 19-point game. Now Irving puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Monk. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Monk against Brogdon. Antetokounmpo, left side. And the Bucks miss again.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
Brogdon against Lopez. And here's Brogdon. And stolen by Markkanen. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
This is the value of having so many ways to finish. Markkanen taking advantage of a wide open floor.
Now here's Irving. They still need this. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside Monk. There's the triple. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 9 assists now tonight. Monk against Brogdon. Irving a screen on Monk. Here's Brogdon. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative score in close.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes. Antetokounmpo has got 32 points.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Outside Irving. Irving is doubled. Here's Sharp. Pass to Brogdon. Rejected by Lopez.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Portland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Smitty, at 6'8" with your ball handling ability, you were known for your versatility in your playing days.
I was, B.A. I was drafted as a point guard, but I'd probably be a power forward in today's NBA. It's positionless basketball nowadays for the NBA. Everybody's skilled to handle and shoot the three.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Brad, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, B.A., that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
And he's good on the second. For Portland, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Rozier, the pass to Irving. Rozier with a screen on Monk. Irving for 3, and again for 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Irving. And it's good. He hits another one.
What a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Here's G. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Timeout called. Portland. let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. And so here's Portland. They trail by 18. Back to Brown. Over Markkanen. That one rolls around and rims out. Milwaukee has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Walker. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Tries yet again. Outside Monk from outside the arc. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Back to Rozier. Grant outside. Rozier outside. Just 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Rozier.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bucks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for G.
His range and timing protecting the rim, he blocked a lot of shots and altered even more.
Now here's Walker. And they doubled up Irving. Back to Walker. Grant, left side. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Sabonis, the pass to G. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Substitution on the court.
$20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Picked it out of midair. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
9 seconds left in the fourth. Bogdanovich with it. So this one belongs to the Bucks. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Bogey, this team has so much talent, but talk about how you're gelling and finding ways collectively to win ball games.
I've been talking this whole season. It's about the chemistry and something what we have inside of the locker room and amazing teammates that will make us great and that will give us all these wins.
You can feel that chemistry out there. Thanks, Bogey.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.